If you can look over here, we have this ancient relic called a feather. I have a bow, and I have full privilege of shooting your head.
I missed the pool. Can I sue?
No.
Oh.
You didn't die. Do you have a question? Will Jovan ever return? No. Give me my money.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Realm Cribs, Episode 1. I'm here with my good friend JetstreamStam926, and we are doing a tour of Jovan's castle. Let's begin. Now the farm here is, they're pretty primitive, honestly. What do you think?
I don't think I have notes on this.
Well, I mean, it's a good setup, but he hasn't built any walls or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, when it comes to the stuff Jovan makes, it's usually, well...
utilitarian?
I'd say half-baked, but, I mean, he has good ideas, but it's sometimes sloppy execution. Skeleton horses. Impressive that he got this many, I'll say that much.
Yeah, and I wonder if one got struck by lightning.
Well, that's how you get skeleton horses, right?
Yeah, as far as I know, if one gets hit by lightning, you end up with a lot more, usually with
We'll make our way towards the castle and then we'll cover the rest of the area. I'm guessing this is a monument of some kind? I don't know. Jovan never was one to build monuments, but...
I don't understand what it means.
This doesn't really make sense. He has a castle and yet this is out here. I mean, unless he has one in there as well. But
I can't really say anything about it. I do the same thing.
I mean, you'd think that he'd build a little structure so that a creeper doesn't roll up and blow it up. I mean, it could happen. Even with all the torches, you'd be surprised how often it happens.
Yeah, it could. Speaking of creepers, I have one piece of advice for you.
What is that?
If you have storage anywhere creepers could get to, you can waterlog the chests to make them immune to explosions. I'm not sure if that applies to Bedrock, but I do that in Java.
Back on schedule. This appears to be a sugarcane auto-ticker farm. I'm pretty sure. Do these things... Oh, I think it does still work. Well, might as well try it. There's no harm, really. Oh shoot, it does work.
Nice.
I gotta hand it to him. That's where too. He has some good ideas here. I mean... I'll be honest though, secretly, a lot of it's just tutorial builds, but...
I'm not in a place to judge that.
I'm not entirely either, but, chicken farm, auto-clicker chicken farm. I'm guessing this is a auto-wool farm. He's always been one to build auto farms, but I'd wager, you know, he should probably make some better defenses, because, I mean, you know, what if there's a raid, or what if there's a creeper that shows up and blows it up? I mean, I'll never forget that one time I got my quarry on modded survival, got blown to bits, and every chest got nuked as well, and all my stuff, I quit after that.
Yeah, I don't think there was really a reasonable way to come back from that.
I mean, I could have, but I wasn't really doing well on that. And that was right before the realm started, actually, so I had an alternative.
Yeah,
is there even a proper path to get to the castle? Well, there's no pathway. I mean, that's unfortunate. I'm wagering this is a tutorial build, but for the sake of professionalism, I will not think of that. Pretty good.
Right.
I mean, even if it's a tutorial build, you still have to build it, and there's a lot of work to be done.
Yeah. I can confirm that.
Lecterns, perhaps for a village? I think it was just tutorial build stuff. Lecterns are expensive though, so I don't know why he'd bother.
Well, it is a nice railing.
It is, but it looks kind of weird in my opinion.
Maybe, but you gotta suspend your disbelief.
This is an empty room here. Now, putting the lanterns on the floor is... He probably faulted the tutorial build so hard that he didn't even bother thinking of creative ways to put the torches up. Or lanterns. That's harsh to say, but... He didn't even label his chest. I think this is his largest base to date. Ooh, some armor.
I could definitely imagine that being the case. It's not small.
This is actually kind of a crime here, not labeling your chests. I mean, every other person I've ever seen always labels their chest, minus for the former owner.
It's terrifying every time I see someone not label their chests,
Well,
because
even
I
the
can imagine
former owner, he did label his chest
spending
eventually. It was
so
just his
much
prototype build.
looking through them.
For a big castle that seems completed, I'm surprised he didn't bother to label his stuff. It's like the first thing you do in the book.
Yeah.
I take it these towers are all the
Found the
same.
portal. Just
I just can't
Doesn't really
understand
have
why you
much
put so
point.
much effort into this, but not finesse the details. I mean, here's an empty room here with nothing in it. He lives in
and
a
above it,
castle.
a portal.
It's like Citizen Kane. He has everything, and yet he feels empty. He has nothing.
deep.
This is a portal. Now, I'm gonna go through this, and I'm gonna see. Don't go through this. I'm gonna tell you where it leads.
Alright, I'm gonna put water in the portal to break it.
Oh, there is a second portal. It does link to a second portal by the Nether, so he did link it. I'm guessing that's why he never built a pathway to it.
Oh, you got back too soon.
You were going to trap me there, weren't you?
Well, I could have done it this way. Well, I'm not gonna break it.
Well, this is kind of an awkward bedroom, don't you think? I mean,
yeah,
there isn't really a
it's
proper
kinda
room in
sad
the
looking.
base. The structural work is great, though. I'll give that much credit. It's just the
Yeah.
interior is all barren.
It's a really solid skeleton, but
I
the
see
rest
that a
of the bottom
lot.
wasn't
In
there.
space engineers in particular, some people make giant skeletons of ships, but they don't make the interiors. That's partly due to, like, lag issues, but sometimes they really just have a ship and don't make any interior for it.
Yeah, but to be fair, interior design is a lot different than building
That's
the...
true. Oh, shoot! Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh,
You want to have a death battle, be my guest. Oh, shoot! I
There's no
respect the
furnace
dedication
next
to build
to the
this.
crafting
I mean,
table.
there's a lot of resources to be gathered. He gathered stone. He had to gather. He even put lecterns around the pillars. That's
Yeah, and it
super
looks like he's got-
expensive. Like that's a ton
looks
of
like he
bookshelves right
has-
there.
nether brick walls.
And if he
for
could afford
detailing on
those, you
roofs.
wonder why he didn't put a bookshelf in the castle. There isn't much else here, but for the sake of it, I'm gonna do some parkour. Oh shoot! That door's. I'm getting Herobrine flashbacks. That door opened on its own.
From the fog flashback.
This farm is a tree farm. Really?
Oh,
Is this an auto
nice.
tick tree farm? No
How do
way.
you work it?
No way he actually pulled this off. He even labeled the trees. He goes hard on these farms, huh?
Seems so. Well, with farms like this, I guess it's no wonder he had the resources to build the shell of the castle.
Well, does it work? Am I able to activate it? It doesn't seem like there's any trees inside of it, though. Like the
Doesn't need to
dispensers here?
Be refilled with
It looks like you're
saplings?
supposed to replenish it, but my best guess is, did he ever get the farm to work? Because there's no remnants of any sort of material here. It looks like this is unfinished. Like, the redstone's all there, but maybe he didn't... What's this? This is totally unfinished, whatever the heck this is. Oh, fell off again.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with farms like this, so I have no idea what I'm looking
Well, while
at.
we're here, I'll give a bit of a history lesson on, like, Jovan, because, I mean, in the past, it was Realm 1, he had a house, and that's where the very funny one came from, but he also lived far away. Oh,
Well, you
Well,
might as well.
here
iron
is
farm.
actually a fully functional iron golem farm. This is certainly impressive. And it's got a lot of going for it. Lots of iron. The fact that
tell
he
you
pulled
what, it
this off
worked
is impressive.
for
I will say
damaging
this,
anything.
he's very good at resource gathering. But when it comes to creativity, that's where he seems to fall flat. No disrespect, but that appears to be the
Everyone's got
case. I mean,
their
look at this. There's an
strengths
ender
and
chest just
weaknesses.
sitting here in the middle of nowhere.
That's
And a
pretty
rail
wild.
that is unfinished. Wait. Oh, no. It's a railway. Well, You think what I'm thinking?
Aim
Oh
for the
shit! No,
bushes.
whoa, no!
Well, unfortunate. Goodbye.
You gotta be kidding me.
The sheep took your. There's a sheep in your cart.
I know. Well, I'm gonna use that strategy you told me about.
You'll never catch me. You'll never catch me.
I don't know where this leads.
It goes a lot farther than I thought it would.
You're gonna run into that sheep eventually.
No, you are.
I don't know where the heck this leads, but...
Yeah, I don't know. If it just drops into lava or something.
You know, I did that once.
Classic.
This actually goes really far. I wish I had my minecart right about now.
Yeah. Oh, it comes back up to the surface. Oh, it leads to another farm of sorts.
Ooh. Well... Realm 3, Jovan had a normal home. Oh, there it goes. There it comes back. He had a tutorial build. It was much more than the castle. I think it was more organized, honestly.
Oh, this is a piglin farm, or zombie pigman farm.
It's a gold farm. Well, I don't want to see if I don't need to hook up that speed. I just want to see if it works. He built did he build double farms? Let me test this out.
It does seem to be double farm.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I see. Wait, this is power. Oh, there we go. Let's test this thing out.
Yeah, there's got the portals on now.
I had no idea this existed. He did this?
Wow.
Wow. I'm
And
impressed.
you didn't even know about it.
But there's something even more impressive. Well, we're about to find out something really interesting. That over there can be none other than the raid farm. What even is in all this? There's nothing here.
Yeah, this is just a regular mob farm, I think.
It looks like a farm that backfired. That's what it looks like. Realm 5 could be interesting. It could be very interesting if things go right. But they never do they? No, they never go right.
Spawn village, right?
Well, before we finish off, I do need to test something out.
Okay.
I need you to try this. It's Blue Sky Meth.
Alright.
99.1% pure. We'll both do it. Oh. Oh. It doesn't...
I think the mess is kicking in.
Oh, shoot! Ah! I gotta get out of here.
Come back here.
Nope.